Hello my beautiful people, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to prepare Ekpang Nkukwuo. Ekpang Nkukwuo is a special food that can be eaten anytime. It is also a special food for nursing mothers. Ekpang Nkukwuo is prepared with cocoyam and water yam mixed together. And you also have to use a special leaf to wrap it, and that leaf is Nkukwuo. Nkukwuo is cocoyam leaf. That is authorized leaf for wrapping Ekpang Nkukwuo. In a situation where you don't have cocoyam leaf, which is Nkukwuo, then you can make use of green leaf or scent leaf, which is Nto. Keep watching as I'm going to show you the process of preparing Ekpang Nkukwuo, including the ingredients that you need. This is water yam and cocoyam. I'm going to mix the two together to prepare a delicious Ekpang Nkukwuo. So I'm going to start peeling it. This is how you peel cocoyam. The way you peel cocoyam is the same way you are going to peel ebre. And so this is ebre, that is water yam. So we are going to peel it the same way. This is ebre. After peeling the cocoyam, you need to wash it properly. And so we are doing the washing now. Then after washing it, we are going to grate it with a local grater that I showed you. We are now grating the cocoyam. This is how we are going to grate it until we grate a whole lot of it. And after grating the cocoyam, it is the same way we are going to grate the water yam for the Ekpang Nkukwuo. This is the water yam. This is the Nkukwuo that I'm going to use and wrap Ekpang Nkukwuo. And so I'm going to start slicing it. You must have to remove it one after the other. This is how we used to remove it in order to use and wrap Ekpang Nkukwuo. This is how we cut it. Then you have to cut it to pieces. Then you have to cut it. This is how it is, and then you have to cut it. Now after cutting it like this, we'll hold it like this and then put the ekpang here and wrap it, which I will show you. Then after removing all the leaves, the one that is useful, this one is no more useful, and so we are going to throw this away. We have finished grating the cocoyam and the water yam. After grating it, you need to mix it properly for it to mix. Then we start wrapping it with Nkukwuo. This is the Ekpang Nkukwuo that we are going to start to wrap. This is the pot that we are going to put it. So we have to add periwinkle to it. Remember, this periwinkle, I have cut it, washed, and then boil it with salt. And so we need to add enough periwinkle. After adding periwinkle to the pot, you are going to add palm oil to it. This is not all the palm oil that we will add. After wrapping everything into the pot as we are cooking, we are going to add more palm oil to it. how we are going to be wrapping it until we finish a whole lot of it.
Yeah.
This is the Ekpang Nkukwuo. I have finished wrapping it, and so it is now on the fire. I'm going to allow it to steam for 1 minute before adding water, and so I need to cover it. Once you have allowed it to steam for 1 minute, you need to add water. And as you're adding water, remember you have to add warm water. Once you've added water, you need to allow it to cook for 10 minutes before coming back to add ingredients. Then you have to cover it. This is the fish that I'm going to use for the Ekpang Nkukwuo, and so I'm washing it. You need to wash it properly. Remember, you must use dry fish. Whenever you're cooking Ekpang Nkukwuo, you don't normally use fresh fish. It is dry fish that you have to use. The Ekpang Nkukwuo is cooked enough. You can see that the water has dried, and so I'm going to add cold water. The first time you need to add warm water, but the second time you have to add cold water so as to reduce it. You can see that it's going down. That is the essence of adding the cold water. You can see that it's reducing. It has gone down completely, showing that it has cooked enough. You need to add the water to be enough. Yes, the water is okay, because the water, you have to add the water to the extent that it has to come up, almost covering the wrapped ekpang. Once you have added water, you need to add your fish. And also add your pepper, crayfish and onions. You need to adjust it and allow it to mix properly. We are going to cover it for 1 minute and allow it to cook properly before we come back to it. We need to stir it. Remember, we are cooking Ekpang Nkukwuo, and this is how it used to be. Once you notice that it's too dry, then you need to add some water. So I'm going to add a little water. Yes. With this, I'm going to add some seasoning. And also add some salt. Once you've added salt and seasoning, you need to stir it and then taste for salt before adding palm oil. You have to use your turning stick and then cut it to pieces, just like this. Remember, this Ekpang Nkukwuo is porridge. I'm going to add more oil. And also turn it properly and allow it to mix. This Ekpang Nkukwuo is going to be very delicious because already the aroma is everywhere. Let's taste for salt. And normal, it's normal. This is local food. Ekpang Nkukwuo is a local food, and so this is how we normally taste it. Very delicious. Everything is okay. Delicious Ekpang Nkukwuo is ready. So I'm going to serve. I hope you have seen how to prepare delicious Ekpang Nkukwuo. This is local food for nursing mothers, and it is well known in Akwa Ibom State. Ekpang Nkukwuo is regarded in a high esteem as it is being served in most restaurants, including special occasions. And so you can serve Ekpang Nkukwuo in any occasion. You can as well prepare this Ekpang Nkukwuo at home for your family. My family loves it so much. If you love this video, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also share this video with your family and friends. See you in my next video. Bye.